Morning, all. All right, so my cold is officially at the point where I look worse than I feel. So thanks for noticing. Two games starting at 7 Eastern, 4 Pacific tonight, 2 an hour later, 1 an hour later, 2 an hour later. They're nicely spread out. So starting at 7 Eastern, 4 Pacific, we've got the Edmonton Oilers in Florida against the Florida Panthers. This is the first of two meetings. They'll meet again in Edmonton on December the 16th. Sorry if I misspeak at all. I think this is my fourth take so far. So we'll see if I get through this one. The Oilers are 5-10-1 overall. Their last 10 games, they're 4-6. Zach Hyman, 8 goals, 7 assists, 15 points. Really solid season for him thus far. Draisaitl, 6 goals, 15 assists, 21 points. Interestingly enough, of course, with Draisaitl, those 21 points in 16 games, we go, it's not bad. He could do better. On the Florida side, they're 11-5-1. Over their last 10, they're 7-2-1. Rodriguez, 3 goals, 10 assists, 13 points, has been a very solid addition for Florida. Carter Verhaeghe, 7 goals, 6 assists, 13 points. Still really solid numbers being put up by Verhaeghe. Looks like he could have another 30-goal season this year. 7 Eastern, 4 Pacific start between Boston and Tampa, the first of 4 meetings. These teams normally do not like each other at all. They'll meet again January the 6th, February the 13th, and March the 27th. For Boston, they are 13-1-2. Over their last 10, they are 7-1-2. Pastrnak, 11 goals, 16 assists, 27 points. Another fantastic run by him thus far. Marchand, 7 goals, 11 assists, 18 points. He's above a point per game. Not too shabby. On the Tampa Bay side, they're 8-6-4. Over their last 10, they are 4-4-2. Kucherov, 13 goals, 14 assists, 27 points. He's had a ridiculous run thus far. Braden Point, 7 goals, 16 assists, 23 points. He's had some goals lately. Maybe he gets a couple tonight. This should be a really fun game, though, between Boston and Tampa. 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific. The New York Rangers and the Dallas Stars. So, again, I'm breaking my rule about wearing a team I cheer for a preview video, but Dallas kind of has to bounce back tonight. So this is the first of 2 meetings. They'll meet again in New York on February the 20th. The Rangers are 12-2-1 overall. They're 9-0-1 in their last 10. Chris Kreider, 10 goals, 4 assists, 14 points. Mika Zibanejad stands out with just the 2 goals thus far to go with 8 assists, 10 points. So while everything's coming up, really, really well for the Rangers, not everybody's producing the way that we would have expected. On the Dallas front, they're 11-4-1. They're 7-3 in their last 10. Tyler Seguin, 5 goals, 7 assists, 12 points. He's been on a heater lately. Roope Hintz, 6 goals, 7 assists, 13 points. They need to channel whatever energy they had in the first half of that game against Denver the other night, and they need to avoid the second half of that game. Otherwise, they're going to lose tonight. Because the Rangers are definitely capable of doing what Colorado did the other night. So hopefully there's a bounce back. 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific, those aforementioned Colorado Avalanche and against the Nashville Predators. This is the first of 3 meetings. They'll meet again March the 2nd as well as March the 30th. Colorado's 11-5 on the season. They're 5-5 in their last 10, but it does feel like they've got it back together. McKinnon, 6 goals, 14 assists, 20 points. He hasn't been fantastic to this point, but he's been good. He's been quite good. Colton, 6 goals, 2 assists, 8 points. And really, what a lot of it is that there's guys who get off to these ridiculously fast starts points-wise. McKinnon will keep plugging along. He'll move his way up through the overall points standings as the year goes along. Colton, 6 goals, impressive, 8 points overall. He's fit in pretty well in Colorado. On the Nashville front, they're 6-10 on the season. They're 3-7 in their last 10. Forsberg's been quite good lately, 7 goals, 12 assists, 19 points. Yakov Trenin, a goal and an assist now for Trenin. Maybe he's heating up. We'll see if he gets on the board tonight. 9 Eastern, 6 Pacific, the third and final meeting between LA and Arizona. LA won the first 2, so they've already won the season series. Now they're trying to sweep it. It was a 6-3 win for LA October 24th, and then it was a 5-4 win for LA October 27th. The Kings, 10-3-3 overall, 7-1-2 over their last 10, and of course perfect on the road with a 7-0 record. Fiala, 4 goals, 13 assists, 17 points. You know what you're getting with him. Moore's been excellent on the road, 7 goals, 6 assists, 13 points overall. On the Arizona front, they're 8-7-2. They're coming off that loss against the Jets. They're 5-3-2 over their last 10. Lawson Krause, 7 goals, 3 assists, 10 points. He had a bit of a slow start. He's gotten over that. Bjugstad, 3 goals, 7 assists, 10 points for him in his return to the team after being rented out last season at the deadline. 10 Eastern, 7 Pacific start between the Calgary Flames and the Seattle Kraken. So this is the second of 4 meetings on November the 4th in Seattle. Calgary won 6-3. The third and fourth meetings will be December 27th as well as March the 4th. For Calgary, they're 6-8-3 overall. They're 4-4-2 over their last 10. Nazem Kadri, 3 goals, 8 assists, 11 points. He's played well lately. Pospisil's been very good since his recall. 7 games, 3 goals, 2 assists, 5 points. Both Pospisil and Zary have done quite well. For Seattle, they're 7-8-4 over their last 10. They're 5-3-2, so they're slowly getting back to where they want to be. And with that loss last night by Anaheim, with a win tonight, they can move past Anaheim. They're 5-3-2, like I said, over their last 10, though. Bjorkstrand, 6 goals, 9 assists, 15 points for him. He's been excellent. And Beniers, 3 goals, 7 assists, 10 points for Matty Beniers. He has been scoring at a better rate recently than he was to start the year. 10 Eastern, 7 Pacific. Maybe the ultimate trap game is almost anything involving the Sharks. But they're in Vancouver. Vancouver coming off of a couple of losses here. So you would think Vancouver will bounce back. But November the 2nd, Vancouver won 10-1 in San Jose. So San Jose should have some fight to them tonight. This is the second of 4 meetings. They'll meet again November the 25th as well as December the 23rd. So San Jose 3-13-1 overall. They're 3-7 over their last 10. Cunnin with 4 goals, 2 assists for 6 points. Eklund, 3 goals, 3 assists, 6 points for him. And the scoring has gotten better in recent games, but it kind of had to, didn't it? On the Vancouver front, they're 12-5-1. They're 7-3 over their last 10. JT Miller, 11 goals, 17 assists, 28 points, has been fantastic. And Höglander's name is coming up again as maybe you look to trade him at some point. 5 goals, 2 assists, 7 points, and again, it's about trying to improve the blue line, right? But for Vancouver tonight, they should beat San Jose. They really, really should. But let me know your picks in the comment section below as always. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe if you're browsing your way through. You just happened upon this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, for all your support. I will talk to you again soon.